Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, let us all bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini, and put ourselves into a bandhan. As we sit to meditate in front of Shri Mataji, in this moment, let us all collectively leave all our worries, all our thoughts, everything that is going within us. Let us surrender it completely, 100% at the feet of our Mother. One by one, let us leave all our thoughts and say, Mother, I surrender at your holy lotus feet. Let us have faith that our Mother is looking after all our troubles. She's looking after our well-being. So as we sit, our only goal is to have our hands open and to take our attention slowly and slowly to the Sahasrara. And as we try to do that, if there are any thoughts that are troubling us, just surrender them one by one and make your way up to the Sahasrara. Let us raise a few strands of Kundalini and gently massage the Sahasrara every time. And with our attention completely on Sahasrara, let us now listen to a talk given by Shri Mataji. We will be listening to 3 excerpts, one after the other.
So this is how Mahamaya plays. They had planned everything. They had all the arrangements made, and the sari was missing. All right. So they came and told me that the sari is missing. So now what to do? You can't have puja without the sari, according to them. So I said, all right, let's wait. If it arrives in time, we'll have it. Otherwise, we can have it later. But I was least disturbed. Least upset. Because I do not have a mental conception of it. But if you have a mental conception, oh, we have programmed everything, arranged everything, we have done this, and now it's fizzling out. Doesn't matter. Nothing is fizzling out. But that is what we cannot do. Because you asked me today what is Mahamaya, this is what it is. You must learn to accept whatever comes your way. That's one of the things. And here where we feel frustrated, angry, upset, and spoil our joy. One of the things. Because we make a mental projection. Mentally we calculate something. This has to be. And it's really in a way a subtle ego feeling. Because I thought that's what is destined, all right, we'll have it tomorrow. What does it matter? In any case, I had told Mr. Srivastava that I'll be back only about 2 o'clock. He said, why not in the morning? I don't think it will be fizzled. So, this is how you become a Vyagra. Vyagra means person who is worried. The one who is not worried. So we worry because of 2 things. Firstly, we worry that what will happen in the future. Future doesn't exist. If you have made up your mind that this should happen in the future, then you get upset. That's one thing. But you have not any mental picture. You will see what comes on the scene. You will watch whatever appears. Then you are not worried because you are anxious to see what's going to happen. That's one way that you feel hurt, that or you are worried. Secondly, you worry when you have built up a picture of that. Oh, we are going to have a puja now. And we are not having. So you are upset. But what difference does it make? And then you cannot enjoy my talk today and the puja tomorrow. Because today you think it was going to be puja, we are all dressed up well, very nice. We spend so much time to get ready for the puja, all right? We can do it tomorrow also. What does it matter? We really decorated ourselves well. We were all ready for the puja. We were sitting here for the puja. And now what has happened? I didn't wear my sari for puja at all. I knew what was coming. So, it's all right to see you like this, because normally in the puja I never see you dressed like this. I'm busy with myself. Now I can see you nicely dressed. I feel very happy about it. And these mental things are responsible for frustrating us. Like, as I was telling you about money, same thing happens. In India, people come, they keep so much money for buying things. You see, sometimes they come loaded just like what you call traders. The customs are so kind. I mean, Sahajogis have a free pass, whether in India or in England or anywhere. And then they have a mental picture, we'll buy this, right? And so much we'll spend. And if they have to spend some money for something else, they get upset because they have decided to spend so much. So then they go to spend some money. There's also, you see how Mahamaya works, you see. It has happened with all of you. So they go and buy something. I'll tell you, Gavin bought one, an image. I don't know, he paid about, I think, 500 rupees. You know, how much have you paid? About 4,000 or I don't know. How many pounds you paid for that? Huh? 40 pounds. He paid 40 pounds for that thing. I would not even pay 5 pounds for that. And I said, what's this? How did you buy? Oh, it's a very nice thing, Mother. We got it in Agra. I said, it is from Nepal. If you buy it in Agra, it will be very expensive. And it's such a waste. But the worst was the vibrations were very bad. They thought they had bought something great. And the vibrations were very bad. And I noticed it, so he said, all right, Mother, I'll keep it in your house and you improve the vibration. I tried. It would not work out. I said, Gavin, what to do now? You sink it in the Thames. I don't know what to do. And then luckily it happened. He said that I have to take some present of Buddha, Japan. I said, these Japanese exhibitors are good for nothing. No booth is going to trouble them. So he said, can I buy something? I said, Buddha things, it's not easy to get here. But I have an Avalokiteshvara, would you like to take that? He said, what is the price? I said, 40 pounds. He said, all right, I'll do it. And he bought it for 40 pounds. I said, all right, give it to this Japanese fellow. He's a very nasty person. I said, good for him. And I palmed it off. That's how. You see, because I knew that it will have some purpose somewhere. So this is how our mental images are so rigid that there's no flexibility in our understanding. And if you start making it flexible, that and this is very early stages when Gavin had gone to India, very early stage. Now he is different. So if you become flexible, then what happens? You see the joy of it. You see how things get adjusted. But if it is rigid, then you get caught up into your own rigidity. And you can never enjoy it. Because there's no movement for the Mahamaya power. And that's how then you feel frustrated. You see, it is all your own creation. The mental projection is your creation. And also the destruction is your creation. Nobody is responsible for that. You are responsible. But who does that is Mahamaya. Sankalpa vikalpa karod. You do decide something. You say, now, today I will go to Birmingham. I have to go to Birmingham. I can't come for a meditation. I have to. After some time you will find that it's impossible to do something, but to do what is needed for surgery. Because whenever you will try to do something, you will find it will frustrate you, it will upset you. If not, then it will make you realize what is important, what you are missing. Sometimes you get lost on the way. You think that, oh God, we have lost the way, what to do, now where to go. If I was you, I would say, all right, you've lost the way, must be to find something else. And there I find something else, which I've been looking for days together. I just see that there. So, your joy-giving quality of your spirit. That you are not going to lose that quality of the spirit at any cost. Then that acts as a guide. And you understand the flexibility of all these worldly transitory things. They are all changeable. Only you cannot change because you are the spirit. You see, as it is, after shoe beating, your hands get so tired that I have never told you anything to be done later on, because your hands are really very tired. There are so many other things you can do. If somebody tries to dominate or this thing, of course, shoe beating is one of them. Then collective shoe beating. You have to tell people shoe beat X, Y, Z like that, and then beat. But you can write the name of the person, give it a bandhan, and burn it. You can write the name of the person on a paper and you can bury it. You can take a lemon in your hand and take the name of that person 11 times and cut it. There's another way, very easily you can do it, is to put that person at the lotus feet of your mother. But then it's dangerous. Can be very dangerous. So if you do not want to have that much of danger, then you can put it at the lotus feet of Sadashiva. That would be little milder. But to improve her life, talk to her. Because whatever you say is a mantra now. You are all saints. You are certified saints, I've told you. Whatever you say is a mantra. Whatever you do is an ashirvad. Nobody dare touch you. If they try to do it, they'll have to pay for it. I know somebody who works in the airport, and he knows about my powers. One day somebody tried to trouble him. He said, "Be careful, my mother is very powerful." Another one who tried this got heart attack. The another one got cancer. The fourth one, he described him as he got an accident. I said, "I don't know all that, please." He said, "No, my mother is very powerful. You don't touch me. I am her son." He's not a regular surgeon. He cannot attend our programs and all that, but he's very much rested within himself. Also, some people take a thread and tie up knots with the name of a person 11 times and burn the thread. These rituals can be avoided very easily if you put just mother's bandhan around him, but depends on your own surrendering. Anything else? You must mature in such a manner that you should know everything of all these evildoers.
You must find out what these false people are doing. See, it's very easy because you are enlightened, and with your enlightened attention, you can definitely find out what's wrong with what organization, with which evil man, evil doer. It will be the best way is to meditate. Not to be aggressive in any way, but just to meditate and ask Mahakali, destroy. Destroy him. For he is destroying the world. You please destroy. That's her job. And she would love to do, but somebody has to tell her and ask her. It's very good because there are so many that unless and until you point it out, she may not be able to put her attention to them, possibly. So it's best is always ask her to help you on individual basis, on a national basis, maybe on a collective basis, or maybe on a global basis. That's what she exists everywhere. She is globally available. Anywhere you may be having any color, any race, any nation, anything. But she exists within you all the time, and to worship her and to awaken her is only your due that you have to do.
Let us just meditate in silence as we absorb the divine words of our Mother. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again, for all your love and your guidance in every part of our life. Shri Mataji, as we navigate through a bit of trouble around Guru Puja here in Brisbane, Australia, Mother, we completely and 100% surrender at your holy lotus feet. It is time we strengthen ourselves from within. Stop feeling as victims and see your play in everything. As you said in the talk, it all depends on our surrenderance. So let us dive deep into our hearts and surrender all that we cannot control, and pray to Shri Mataji to destroy all the evil, all the negativity, and allow us to worship her in the form of our Guru. Jai Shri Mataji. Whenever we are ready, let us all collectively bow down, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into a bandhan. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I hope you have a beautiful and a surrendered day at the feet of our Mother. And let us try to imbibe and remember her teachings as we progress through our day. Jai Shri Mataji.